Titanic Hotel in Antwerp, and I think that we have one mission. We go for a knockout, and I think it will be a mix of mastery and beauty. Like yesterday in Amsterdam, today in Antwerp, it will happen again, I'm sure.
I feel that music like the most natural thing. Music was always part of my life. I listened so much music when I was a child. I was probably 1 year old or 2 years old, sitting on a piano and playing, just hitting the keys and singing.
So today is the second day of writer camp, and we are here.
Recording session, composing new music, completely original, in a way that should mix dance and classical somehow.
Rock. The octaves.
Yeah.
How about we start the song with and then we sort of morph it into like
better. You see where I'm going?
This is the
That can even work.
just for now.
Yeah.
When I'm not able to put a band into a box, that's really a good sign for me. So I don't want to be considered a classical pianist or a metal pianist. I believe in a music that could mix a lot of influences.
Just that chunk as a song by itself, like that's the whole thing. But it's so good. Like, that's fucking real good that song was, man. It was so good. It was so fucking good.
So I'm Chad. So we're in Eindhoven,
And we just played the train station. Well, actually, I tried to keep up. It's really funny, like some of the greatest classical piano players in the world, and then they got some jackass like myself trying to keep up with him. Those two guys have brains that are just phenomenal. Like seeing how they work, how fast they hear music, and just kind of see it in a different way. There's something visual you can see them working through, and taking kind of this like basic rock stuff that I do next to something that's that educated has really been informative. It's been such a fun trip to see how they'll take a simple idea of like a power chord and how far we can actually take it.
Today I was so lucky that I crossed by the train station and then I listened to the music played by those two boys. I think they are very talented guys, and the way they are playing is very interesting for me. Actually, I have never heard of their songs before.
As well, actually.
We will let you know.
So that they can maybe pick up my.
We'll let you know.
Yeah, let me know. Let me know. Okay.
Yeah?
Alrighty.
Okay.
Enjoy.
See
You having a good time there?
Yeah. Good music, good vibe.
Good, good. Alrighty.
Okay,
See you later,
see you,
guys.
see you,
Ciao,
see
ciao.
you.
Bye.
We are going to Amsterdam to play tonight in very important piano maker, no? If I understand.
You will play on the
Very
phone,
important
no?
shot
You will
of
play on the
piano.
phone.
When I started my first composition, I had to find a meaning. Erik's book gave me the inspiration. It was like, you know, the feeling that you already know what you have, but you have to discover inside you. That's what every time happens. Also for arrangements. For example, I try something and say, no, it's not this way. Okay, and I try something else. Because it's like I already know, but I don't remember. It's like remembering from another life. I don't know.
To be honest, I have no expectations tonight because Tommy invited me and he gave me like 2 sentences, so I know we're going to do something with piano.
I love to be here because it's such an intimate setting that we have going on here, which makes it more special. And yeah, the expectations that I have for tonight, I'm just, I said to myself, I want to be open and just experience what happens, because I was told that it does something with your being, so I'm very excited to see how that goes. touched me very much. I think it's I've never experienced something like this in my life, and I feel exhausted on one side, and on the other side I feel like I have to cry. I wouldn't have missed it for the world.
But it felt like nature to me. It just went through me, and it gave me a lot of energy. I was sitting next to somebody who got really tired because it was like trying to follow the music. And for me, it was like a shower. I'm so amazed that people can do this and we can listen to it together and have this experience, this universal experience. Everybody in their own way, but everybody gets touched in a way.
Tonight was phenomenal. I didn't know what to expect. I love piano. It moves me. It brings my emotions all directions, and that's exactly what happened today. This moved me. It was like a fairy tale. It was like a thriller movie. And when I closed my eyes, I could just see the scene and walk the streets, feel everything, and I can now feel it from head to toe.
Beauty is always connecting everything. Beautiful movements are connected to beautiful music. The most you are natural in your movement, you treat your body properly, the more beautiful your music will be.